This unlucky man and a saber-toothed tiger trapped in the trap. The saber-toothed tiger is now pinned down by the wood. The man wanted to take advantage of the opportunity to kill it. Looking at the saber-toothed tiger struggling in the water, the man's heart softened. He tried his best to carry the wood. The saber-toothed tiger finally got out of the trap. It hissed and came up to the man, smelled his scent, then he leapt out of the trap. What the man didn't expect was, this saber-toothed tiger will give him the most powerful ability. The man's name was Dolly. He lived in a primitive society 10,000 years before history. His tribe lived by hunting giant mammoths. He only gets to hunt once a year. This year's hunt will be especially meaningful because the man who succeeds in this hunt will become the new chief of the tribe. He will also be able to marry the tribe's holy woman. Therefore, at the beginning of the hunt, the tribe's sturdy young men were all energetic, chasing the mammoth. They drove the mammoths towards a valley. When the last mammoth had passed, they dropped the boulders, raising a large net. Soon the mammoths were trapped. The mammoths were too strong. It didn't take long to break free. The crowd rushed forward to drag the net, but to no avail. They were dragged by the mammoth all the way. We had no choice but to let go, but Dolly's hand was entangled in the net. Simply cannot let go, so he was dragged all the way to the top of the mountain. Only then did he stop, seeing that Dolly was the only one. The mammoth was ready to turn around and attack. Dolly hastily picked up the spear to try to counterattack, but the spear was stuck in a crack in the rock. At this time, the mammoth has rushed over, just in time to hit the spear, fell to the ground, and that was it. Dolly became the new chief, and married Evelyn as he wished, but it didn't last long. A group of marauders raided the tribe. Not only did they burn and plunder, they took the tribe's strongest boys, and Dolly's wife, Evelyn. They would be taken as slaves. Pyramids were built for the marauders to worship their leader, the god of heaven. Even the strong mammoths were tamed into hard labor. Dolly, returning from a hunt, saw Evelyn taken. He decided to chase the marauders and save his people. He took the rest of his people over the snowy mountains. Through the jungle, he finally caught up with the marauders. Dolly secretly knocked out the guards. He saved his wife, but while rescuing the rest of his people, but was discovered. Dolly with a few people rushed to escape, but before they could get away from their pursuers, a flock of giant man-eating birds came out again, frantically attacked them.